Some more breaking news are coming in at this hour. After Dharmendra Pradhan submitted his resignation, now the Cockroach Janata Party has put out a social media post on X, and it has stated in this post, and I'm quoting, the CJP's demand roster has been updated. Demand 1 was Dharmendra Pradhan must resign. This has been done. Demand number 2 was rupees 1 crore to the families of all students who died by suicide, and the CJP has written that this is pending. Demand number 3 from the CJP, it's stating that was the no action against any of the student protesters, which remains pending as per them. And number 4 is public apology from the RAF and Delhi police, which according to them is also pending. Now the CJP also added in that post that Jantar Mantar, an entire country, is still waiting on the rest of the demands. All right, so we have this information from a statement from the CJP. Let's go across to Mr. Himanshu Bhatt. He's joined us on this broadcast. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. We are looking at the biggest news of the day. The Union Education Minister has submitted his resignation, looking at all the controversy that surrounds the student protests. And we have a statement from the CJP now saying that they are still awaiting the other demands, so they are not going to stop. They are hinting at not stopping these protests. How are you looking at this?
It seems to be they are on a confrontationist path. And this is not the CJP, this is not the students now. It's become very, very clear that it's not the students on the pretext of students, putting students in front of them. There are some other forces which are trying to topple the government. That's the way I look at it. But first things first, when I look at Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation, if I see, the things happening in last 2 days. Once, I'll tell you very frankly, when this National Testing Agency, 48 officials of that were sacked, and some people now fast-track courts were put in by Prime Minister, and then, huge fines and imprisonment was announced. Now they are planning to bring the act in the Lok Sabha. All these things, looking at these things, it's something like this. After that, Education Secretary's resignation was taken. Now, Dharmendra Pradhan resigns is a logical thing. He is the head of that Education Ministry. Once the secretary goes, naturally, the onus is on the minister in charge. He has to take that moral responsibility of things that happened in the NEET paper leak, which he's taken and is gone. Now, that should settle, and that should make, people understand that whatever the demands were are met. Because the NEET exam, again, re-exams have also been conducted. Now, let me put this thing straight. More than 20 lakh students gave that exam, more than 10 lakhs passed through that. And so these people on Jantar Mantar, those who were agitating, were not students. Hardly 5 to 10% students were present. Rest 90% was the hooligans of different groups. I'm making my words very, very clear. And now they are putting up a demand that, all the FIRs should be taken back. Yes, government will take back the FIRs which are against the students. And we'll know who are the students and who are not from their age, very simply. A NEET student or a regular student will be nothing more than 25 years of age at the most. But when you have people who are the father of 2 children, when you have some people, who are 40, 45 years and still students, are they students really? And how did they apply violence? What about those 140 Jawans of RAF and other things? They were injured. Will government bend to this? No. Government will not bend to this. Government has done its optimum, what it can do. Now these other demands, what they are talking in terms of, financial reward to the people or the families of the disease, for families of the people who unfortunately lost their lives. Yes, that could be considered. But when we are talking in terms of they coming out and apologizing in front of they are talking nonsense. I would put it that way very clearly. So from the government side, as long as Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation is concerned, that is understood. That is taking a step back and accepting the moral responsibility. This particular minister should have paid attention, which is not done so. So for that he is punished and he is thrown out.
All right, Mr. Bhatt, I'll come back to you. Joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Sarthak Siddhant. Thank you so much, Sarthak, for your time.